Hello and welcome to Fitness with Julie, the video podcast. This is my first video podcast. Used to do audio podcasts, and I thought, why not just come on YouTube and do video podcasts here? So, in this podcast, I'm going to be exploring themes around women's health and fitness. So I'm going to come on and talk to you about a range of different things that hopefully you will find informative and useful. So in this very first video podcast episode, I'm going to be talking about getting started in a group exercise class. So September is the new January. So at the moment, we're probably going on leave during nice sunny weather. But when it comes back to September and we're back in our routine, back to work, taking the kids or the grandkids to school, so on and so forth, we often take stock and think, right, okay, I need to get back into a routine with my exercise and fitness habits. So if you're thinking about joining an exercise class and hopefully you're going to come to one of mine, then it can be a little bit overwhelming sometimes. Where can you go to an exercise class? What's right for you and your fitness goals? What sort of things should you wear? What should you bring? So in this podcast, I'm going to be talking you through some of the factors that you might want to consider. So it's whether you're a newcomer, completely new to fitness, or whether you're returning to exercise. Here's everything that you would need to know about coming to a fitness class. So the first point I would say is to choose your class wisely. Exercise classes come in all different shapes and sizes. So you've got your high energy HIIT cardio sessions to more like relaxing yoga and Pilates sessions. So what you need to do is think about the class that's right for you and go for a class that aligns with your fitness goals and your preferences. And most importantly, fits out in your lifestyle. The next thing is, once you've decided on a class, is have a look at schedules. So your preference is going to be whether it's either say face-to-face or whether it's going to be online. So once you've made that decision, ensure the class timings fit into your routine. So you've got to remember here that consistency is going to be key. So pick a class which has a time that you can commit to and that you can attend regularly. And again, that's whether it's in person or online. The next thing is dress comfortably. So even if you're working out at home, you are going to need the basics. You're going to need comfortable workout clothes that are breathable fabrics, appropriate footwear like trainers, and also a proper sports bra. It is so, so important to keep the girls safe and secure, and make sure that you invest wisely in a good sports bra. When you feel good in your workout clothes, it really does set the tone for a positive workout experience. Next step, keep hydrated. Stay hydrated before, during, and after your class. I always encourage the women that come to my classes to bring a bottle of water with them to the session. Obviously, we've got a kitchen available so they can top it up if necessary, but it is so crucial, even when you're doing low impact sessions like yoga or fitness Pilates, that you need to keep hydrated. The next one then is arriving early. So if it's your first time coming to a session, and I'm going to be talking here about face-to-face classes because that's primarily what I deliver, is arriving a few minutes early to a session helps you to settle in. You get a layout of the place, and I'm going to be there because I always do like an introduction to new people. I ask how they are. We go through their PAR-Q form, ask any general questions, give them the layout of the room, where the toilets are, that sort of thing. I also get the opportunity then to sort of introduce people to the new people coming to the classes, to the women that attend my groups, so they can put faces to names. It also then gives them the opportunity to chat to other participants and, get comfortable within the environment. Now, where I base my classes, it's it's a local group. So quite a few people already know people. So it's almost like friends reunited. It's like, oh, I haven't seen you for years. So it's great to have that camaraderie. And sometimes if you're feeling a little bit anxious, it's always better to be a couple of minutes early than it is a couple of minutes late, because if you see people are already doing a warm up, then chances are you're going to run for the hills and go in the opposite direction. So always try and arrive a few minutes early. So now you're in your class. You've chosen it. You've found the one that's right for you. You've got your kit on. You've got your bottle of water to stay hydrated. You started the class. You got there a few minutes early. The next thing to do is to make sure that you listen to your body. So you need to pay attention to the body's cues and the messages that they're sending you. So if an exercise doesn't feel right, don't hesitate to either take a break or ask for a modification. Now, in every single one of my sessions, because I obviously know the women that come to my classes quite well, is that I will make modifications. So I will show regression. So you're dialing it back a bit. So to perhaps make an exercise more low impact, for example, or a progression. So say, for example, in one of my Lift Lean classes, I'll talk to them about perhaps adding, heavier weights, for example, or if we're doing a squat, so showing a different way of doing it to add a little bit more intensity. So again, just listen to your body and make sure it's right for you. And then finally, just embrace it. Remember, you're not going to be perfect when you first go back, and every fitness journey just starts with making that step through the door. Be patient with yourself. You're not going to, sort of become some massive fitness guru overnight. You are on your own individual fitness journey. There's no point in comparing yourself to somebody else. This is your journey and your journey alone. So just be patient and kind to yourself and celebrate the smallest victories. Whether that's being able to master a new exercise or a movement, or being able to get through a class without sort of feel like you're going to fall over. All of these are small little victories that you can take away for you, and really applaud yourself, really congratulate yourself, and just enjoy the process. So that's all from me for now. So in this episode, I've talked about getting started with a fitness class, and I'm really hoping that it's encouraged you and inspired you to get out there and look at a class that's right for you. So don't forget to subscribe and join me next time for more female fitness discussions, all in less time than it takes to drink a cup of coffee. Until next time, stay active.